As on Mahashivratri night, there is a natural upsurge of energies, so this is the day which facilitates your journey towards the opening of your third eye or a deeper dimension of perception within yourself. Mahashivratri is relevant for every life that's upon this planet. If you are a worm, an insect, a bird, a tree, an animal, particularly if you're a human being, Mahashivratri is of both spiritual and scientific significance. ShivRatri means the 14th day of every month, that is one day before Amavasya or the no moon day. There are 12 to 13 Shivratris in a year. Of all the Shivratris, the Shivratri that appears in the month of Magha during February-March is known as the Mahashivratri or the great night of Shiva. In the northern hemisphere on this planet, on that day, there is a natural upsurge of energy within the human system. Every life form experiences a certain upsurge of energies within themselves. This upsurge of energies can be truly made use of only by those creatures who have their spine erect. Our fortune of being human is we are the only species here who have graduated to that level of an erect spine. If you look at the evolutionary development of various species, you will notice that moving from invertebrate to vertebrate is one significant step. And another significant step in the evolutionary process is a spine moving from horizontal positions to vertical position. The true development of the brain happened only after the spine became vertical. As on Mahashivratri night, there is a natural upsurge of energies. Keeping the spine vertical throughout the night has immense benefits. It is of great benefit, particularly to those on the spiritual path. But this is also significant for people who are in family situations and also for the ambitious in the world. For those on the spiritual path, for the yogis, this is the day when Shiva transcended all the movement within himself and became utterly, absolutely still. On this day, his third eye opened and his perception blossomed. What we are saying is these two eyes are sense organs. They can show you the physical realities around you. But if you want to see the basis of this reality, if you want to see the subtler reality which is beyond the physicality of nature, if you want to know this, you need another dimension of perception. The dimension of perception, which is beyond the physical, is known as the third eye. So this is the day which facilitates your journey towards the opening of your third eye or a deeper dimension of perception within yourself.
According to Sadhguru, in the Indian culture, at one time there used to be 365 festivals in a year. In other words, they just needed an excuse to celebrate every day of the year. These 365 festivals were ascribed to different reasons and for different purposes of life. There were to celebrate various historical events, victories, or certain situations in life like harvesting, planting, and reaping. For every situation, there was a festival. But Mahashivratri is of a different significance. Legends apart, why this day and night are held in such importance in the yogic traditions is because of the possibilities it presents to a spiritual seeker. Modern science has gone through many phases and arrived at a point today where they are out to prove to you that everything that you know as life, everything that you know as matter and existence, everything that you know as the cosmos and galaxies is just one energy which manifests itself in millions of ways. This scientific fact is an experiential reality in every yogi. The word yogi means one who has realized the oneness of the existence. When I say yoga, I am not referring to any one particular practice or system. All longing to know the unbounded, all longing to know the oneness in the existence is yoga. The night of Mahashivratri offers a person an opportunity to experience this.
Modern physics is going about saying this very beautifully. As it was said traditionally in the yogic culture, Shiva is like Shava, supreme energy, but inert. If you create vacuum states, suddenly virtual protons and virtual neutrons will get created in the vacuum space. Emptiness is generally a negative… there's a negative context to emptiness. Everybody wants to be full, who wants to be empty? But it's in search of fullness that people have destroyed themselves. When we say Shiva, we're talking about that which is not. That means There is no container. It's not something that can be in a container of any kind, not even in a cosmic container. It is in the lap of Shiva that cosmos is happening, because it's that which is not. When somebody realizes that or experiences that, we call that person also Shiva. This is how Adiyogi got labeled as Shiva, because he touched that dimension, became one with it. And the only way you can know it is by dissolving into it, not by grasping it.
To get free tips on food, health, Ayurveda, lifestyle, and yoga by Sadhguru, please join our WhatsApp and Telegram link below.